Hi, this is Janet from Seeking Peace Coaching. I would like to share with you a resource I recently read that I find very helpful. It is a small book called 37 Ways to be Taken Captive: Warning Signs and Prevention for Destructive Relationships by Sydney Millage. I got this book because I live in a college town, and I thought if I'm going to be involved in domestic violence education, I really would like to educate people before they get married so they don't go through what I went through. And this book is very helpful. She starts out by describing the abuser as corrupt Cain from the Bible. And here she quotes, "As someone who spent years taking women captive, here are my thoughts on what to look for if you're keen on losing your freedom, being swept off your feet and carried into happily never after." She goes on to describe his behavior in his words. But I'll share with you a few of the 37 things that she says. Corrupt Cain continues, "If you want to be trapped in an intimate relationship, here are 10 ways to walk the plank. Number 1, hold on to the hope that you can rescue, save, or change someone like me. I'm a challenge that has successfully kept women in bondage for decades. Number 2, find someone who coerces physical intimacy at your expense. Sexual intimacy, God's bonding agent, is the perfect gotcha tactic. Number 3, I find it extremely easy to manipulate women who believe they are responsible for God's reputation and glory." How many survivors have thought, I don't want to embarrass my church by telling them how awful my husband behaves at home, how they would feel awful to have been deceived by him. But that is a trap that corrupt Cain is planning for you. I seriously hope that if you're young and you're not trapped, but you want to have healthy relationships, read this book, 37 Ways to be Taken Captive. Again, this is Janet Kelly from Seeking Peace Coaching. I am a survivor, an advocate, an educator, and a coach. I want to help you not end up in a captive relationship, but one that is filled with freedom that comes from relationships that are good and godly. Thank you.